Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Chris Vick, and welcome back to the Game Lounge. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Thursday to everybody. Hope your Thursday is good. And for your viewing pleasure tonight, as you can see, we have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, to be honest, I recorded an episode before this. I didn't like how it played out. However, I did say that the reason why I was doing this episode is because of the fact that I'm still thinking of scary games to add to the channel. And also me, Javier, and Calissa was playing this the other day, so shout out to them again. I played the game with them over the weekend on Sunday, and we wind up having fun just playing the game. So I made me want to re-upload the episode. However, this still works out as a good content thing. Which of these foods traditionally partners chips? Oh, fish. Fish and chips, yes sir. A slice of which of these fruits is most likely to be put in a cup of tea instead of milk? Grape, lemon, lemon. Yes, indubitably. I never heard of putting peach in the tea. I've heard of peach tea though, it's not the same. Which phrase refers to a conventional postal system? Snail mail, tortoise post, turtle fax, slug dispatch. Snail mail? Yeah, and I guessed that. Thank God I was right. Okay. Little Rock is the capital of what state? Little Rock, Arkansas? I think it's Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, that just rolled off the tongue. That was perfect. Let's get it. Way better than the last episode. I lost the first one. Will you see it? No, I never upload my mistakes that much. Anyway, complete the title of the Julia Roberts film, My Best Friend's Wedding. Yes, indeed. And we're at the 1,000 mark, and we get to keep that. Unfortunately, with the higher the money, the more difficult the question. Eric Hartman is the character on which... Okay, that question wasn't that hard to answer. Thank you, Jesus. Which city on the west coast of the United States ends up partially submerged and under Aquaman's protection? San Diego, Los Angeles, Malibu. Okay, so hold on. Which city in the west coast of the United States? West coast. I believe it's Los Angeles. Oh, it was San Diego. We had a good run, though. We definitely had a good run. And we're going to run that again. Yeah, also, excuse me for eating. I made hamburgers, so today's episode is about hamburgers. So, if you're not in the mood to cook food, but you want to have something of a healthier, choice rather than ordering out, if you decide to go food shopping, buy you an air fryer. Air fryers bring the same capabilities as a stove and the oven brings, without the use of the setup, the cooking, or anything else. Sometimes you gotta move the food, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So, actually, no, this episode is about air fryers. There we go. Yeah, I made some burgers, so they're buzzing. Which of these colors does not appear on the U.S. flag? Green. Red, white, and blue is the whole purpose. According to the saying, what's as good as a rest? A rest is as good as a cup of tea. Wait, what? A change is as good as a rest? I didn't even know that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm stupid for that one. Definitely stupid for that one, because I would have never thought it would have been a rest is as good as a change. That even makes sense. But I guess it's a saying somewhere. That was stupid. And welcome back to Who Wants to Be the... There's no one here. In which sport would you sink a putt? Golf. Respectfully. Which political scandal brought down U.S. President Richard Nixon? Watergate, Winegate, Beergate, Watergate. Yeah, because everything else just sounded far-fetched. What name is Aquaman's royal division? Royal advisor. Triton, Koryak, Lago Volco Triton. It was Volco. I didn't know that at all, though. Damn sure did. Man, bad I lost that one. This is one of those games that you realize you think you know a lot about certain things, but then you don't. But then to be honest, and with all due respect, DC, only a handful of people know Aquaman like that. Ain't nobody worried about no fish talking motherfucker. I mean, of course, I know Aquaman does more than just talk to fish. You know what I mean? Just down there, just having full conversations with bass and dolphins. I'm just saying, it's more the people that, I don't know, it's just better people. Which of these is another name for a private detective? Private eye. Keep your eyes peeled on suspicious stuff. Which U.S. state shares a border with North Dakota? South Dakota. Literally. Edward Teach, often referred to as Blackbeard, is associated with which occupation? Piracy. Because he args a lot, because that's what all pirates do. In which sport would you play the back nine? Tennis, basketball, hockey. Ooh, I feel like it's between tennis and hockey. The back nine. The back nine. Trying to think. The back nine. Shit. Hockey. It was golf? What happened to the fucking golf? That sounded like a whole position to play. The back nine. I heard of an iron nine. I ain't never heard of no back nine for golf. See, once again, y'all asking questions about shit I would never ask about. What's wrong with you? Imagine every time I start recording, my allergies start kicking in. I don't know. Maybe it's the house. I have no idea. But excuse me if I sound congested, because I really am. Prince Albert of Monaco participated in the Olympics 4 times. In which sport? Fuck. I would have no idea about Prince Albert. Okay. He sounds like he did archery. He was a bobsledder. I should have knew that. I didn't know that. Been living under a rock my whole life. That Prince Alberto had wound up being in the Olympics 4 times because he was a bobsledder. I chose the wrong answer. I should be punished. Throw me to the wolves. Just toss me away. I don't know about Prince Alberto from the Olympics. And I don't feel bad that I don't know. Don't fuck him. I'm worried about my nose right now. Jesus. Okay. The famous Italian explorer was named Marco Polo. They had to give me stupid ones now because y'all was giving me completely left field ones. Complete the name of the great Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci. We'll see how far we get with this one. Which of these is not a handball move? Fake run, flagging, I go. Ippon? Yeah, that was definitely like some Japanese beverage. Can I get an ippon? What would it be as a person who yearns to be someone else, especially a rich celebrity? A wannabe. You want to be this person so bad, you a wannabe, yo. In July 2011, which city predicted Carmageddon when Interstate 405 closed for repairs? Atlanta. It was Los Angeles. I got far, yeah. But I'm not going to wind up taking up too much time. I just wanted to go about having something entertaining me up. And I definitely wanted to still record. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in, though. Thank you. I'm going to make a short video, though, because I can't do that my nose for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to blow my nose. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are at 188 subscribers. I want to thank those who recently subscribed from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for trying to make this dream a reality. I will support you any way I can too. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Any game ideas you might have, please send them to us. We would definitely love to try them out. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I hope your allergies ain't messing with you like they messing with me. And until next time, game it to your sleep. Yo, Nose, what is your problem? Fuck.